Hey, like the new look? And wow, it's been 3 months since a long form video. Hello. Happy Pride Month and thanks for waiting. I very much appreciate it. This is a simple but fun video to get me back into making long form videos again. For this, I wanted to draw my Sona as if she was in other AUs or universes. I'm excited for you guys to see the results. I'm pretty happy with them. Hello, you can call me Sanini and welcome. Just want to say again, this is a very simple and more lazy video. So these designs were more on the spot rather than super in-depth and stuff like that. This was purely for fun and I just wanted to see what I would cook up on the spot. So sit back, grab your sketchbook or whatever you draw with, and listen to me yap. Let's start with the default, human. While drawing this, I actually didn't realize I never drew my little chibi Sona as a full body, like my usual drawings, rather than just, a chibi. So it was nice to see her in a different form than usual. She's very simple but cute. That was my main goal with her because she's basically my mascot on this channel and I wanted her to be memorable and recognizable. But the overall drawing process was easy but fun. A good way to start this little challenge. I don't have much to say for her because, it's just her. But if you see me struggling with her arm, no you don't. While I'm in this section, I actually want to talk about why I haven't posted. I did do community posts on this, but I want to actually go more in depth. Why I haven't posted a long form video in like 3 months is for various reasons. Once it's because of freaking school has ruined everything, but then all my scripts and stuff for YouTube got deleted and I lost all my Procreate art on an account, and I was starting to feel pressured and tired about YouTube in general. Like, I started treating YouTube rather than a job than a fun hobby like I wanted to, and I realized I gave myself too big expectations and it made me feel like I had to do certain things a certain way. And I just felt unmotivated as well because I barely got any attraction. I know that's a very typical answer, but it's also very true for my case at least. My shorts get much more attraction, but these kind of videos are much more harder to get attraction, at least for me, and it made me feel unmotivated since I put a lot of effort into these videos compared to my shorts. But recently my brother gave me a boost I really needed and I very much appreciate it, because without him I might have given up long form videos entirely. I also want to say something that will be affecting the channel, at least for right now. I will not exactly have a posting schedule. I really want to focus on the quality of my videos rather than the quantity. Like, I'd rather come out with a nice made video in 1 to 2 months rather than a more low quality video every 2 to 3 weeks. So posting will be more spontaneous. It's really focused on my mood, my motivation, my ideas, and overall my life. If I have any plans, anything like that, it's more spontaneous. Please understand. But here is the finished product, and don't worry, the rest of the video will be much more positive, I promise. The first AU is Alien, and I actually really like how this design came out. I first drew this alien design traditionally first, and when I was drawing her, I was actually going through a horrible art block. And I mean horrible as in, for the whole entire day, I was just drawing and erasing on the same page for ages. But then I saw this cutie patootie, and I knew that I wanted to draw something like this. I always wanted to make some kind of alien OC, just some kind of alien. And I have tried various of times, and in the past it always ended up so bland and boring. And we don't want bland and boring, we want fun and whimsy. So fun and whimsy we shall get. And as much as I love the typical green alien with big black eyes and the small green antennas, I wanted to be different. Again, nothing wrong with it, but I just wanted to shake things up a bit, that's all. So of course, I'm pink, no questions asked, Pookie. Then, instead of small antennas, I made them long and curled at the ends like this cutie right here. I gave her these droopy elf-like ears and a long tail that matches her long antennas. big black void eyes because, let's be real, it's cute, and green poofy hair because I like the green and pink together. Overall, I love how she came out. Like, if I was an alien, I would be sad if I didn't look like this. For the outfit, I wasn't sure what colors I should do because the pink and green are already in your face since they're so bright. So I did softer colors to calm the design down a bit. So I chose a pastel blue and a pastel yellow, mainly just to calm the design like I wanted to, and I really like how the outfit came out as well. Also, fun fact, on the traditional drawing, I struggle with the color of the shirt so much more than a regular person should, because first it was yellow, then it was like a teal color, and now it's a dark purple. I'm shocked it doesn't look weird by the 3 layers of alcohol markers I did to attempt for the shirt color. But oddly enough, I think the yellow helped the teal look more layered, and then when I layered the purple over the teal, it helped the values and undertone, so it oddly worked out. And here she is. She's so cute. She reminds me of Psyche K, which I did not mean to do, but it's okay. And fun fact, my brother calls Psyche K bubblegum hair. The next AU is Werewolf, and this design was kicking my booty cheeks, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god. Because oh my good golly gee, I was struggling for no reason. I can't really even say why. I mean, I can kind of say, I don't know. I'll explain the best way I can. I can draw animal ears and tails perfectly fine. But I wanted to try drawing more animalistic features like paws and the feet. But oh my god, I was struggling so hard. I worked on this while watching the American Music Awards, which I enjoyed, but my mom and grandma would say otherwise. And between the commercial breaks, I would just struggle so hard. And I'm sorry, I ultimately gave up. I just could not do it. I didn't want to stress myself out, so I decided to leave it. But here's the unfinished product. I'm sorry. Next up is Vampire. To be honest, one of the later reasons that motivated me to continue the art for this video is because of the lack of proper representation of black werewolves, vampires, aliens, or anything fantasy or whimsical, if you ask me. Don't get me wrong, there's probably great representation, but it's often rare when it really shouldn't be. I saw a rant that they said that sometimes we get too much representation, but in that case, it's forced rather than natural. It's like, here, dang, now leave us alone. Like, the character doesn't exist outside of their race. They're only there for the representation, even if it's bad. So that oddly encouraged me to make these designs and this video. I guess in a way to spread more black fantasy and silly characters, and to simply spread my art and thoughts. If you want to add anything like how you feel about it and stuff, don't be afraid to comment, just of course be respectful. Now finally onto the design itself. I knew quickly I wanted to have some kind of animalistic trait, so I gave myself some droopy bat ears. I see it often with those C's and I find it really, really cute. With the clothes, I want some kind of pink but also black, since typically vampires have that gothic thing going on, and I wanted to go along with that. I gave her very covering clothing since she needs to stay safe from the sun, and the parasol as well. But she also has special sunscreen that protects her from the sun, so don't worry, she's fine regardless. I wanted pearls involved with her outfit for some reason, probably because I have my own pearl necklace that I love to death. Some ruffles at the end of her long sleeves and dress. For her hair, I gave her like this slick back hairstyle. Like, she has a headband or scarf on the top of her head and her hair gets pushed down and flares out a bit. I don't really know why I did that, but I find it cute, so I kept it anyway. For an extra detail, since she's a vampire and can't be in the sun, she's more pale and malnourished looking. And for once, I drew myself looking mad or like irritated. I don't really know why, maybe because I'm outside in the north of the sun, but I don't know why. I'm actually such a smiley person, so I have no idea why I drew myself looking mad. But here she is. I gave myself curves on accident, though. Just pretend that's just extra volume from the dress, okay? The next AU I chose is Ken Momimi. I love Ken Momimi characters. They are genuinely so cute. If you don't know what Ken Momimis are, they are people, but with the animal ears and tail mainly. They're like cousins with furries, you could say. People who dress like this are so cute, and honestly, I would wear the cute floppy ears and tail if I had enough courage. I already dress differently, and it wouldn't be too shocking to see me wear that kind of stuff, and I'm just too nervous right now. So hopefully someday I will rock my ears and tail with pride, okay? For what animal I wanted for my character, I wanted to avoid deer because I already have a deer persona named Fauna. I considered doing a puppy or a dog because I saw many cute ones when I looked them up, but a puppy doesn't really suit me. I love cats, but I wanted to do another animal, so I landed on a bunny. I love bunnies. All my friends know that, and they agreed that I would be a bunny, so I'm doing that. I don't have too much to say on this one because it was very easy for me. I gave myself long droopy ears because I find those bunnies with the long droopy ears adorable. To make myself a bit more animalistic, I gave myself paws and little nub feet. She still looks mostly human, so I didn't really mind adding them. For the outfit, it's actually an outfit I wore to school before, and that's it. I might actually draw her from time to time. She's super cute. I really like how she came out. Last but definitely not least, a clown. At first, I was gonna do a demon for the last one, then I changed it to an angel. Then suddenly I thought, what if I was a silly clown? Then I took the idea and ran with it. I see so many clown OCs, and I just had to. I knew quickly I wanted to be pink and yellow, and I wanted the puffy sleeves and pants. I would be one of those background cute clowns in performances rather than the main act, possibly doing cool gymnastic tricks in the background to keep the crowd entertained. I wanted to keep the design more round and also colorful, kind of like my alien drawing. I stuck with the pink and yellow for the outfit, but also added white and oranges to add more interest to the simple design. Not much to say with this as well, but I really like how she came out. She's simple but cute. Here she is, my cutie patootie. And we're all done. Here's all of them. I'm honestly very happy with all the drawings, and I had a bunch of fun making this video, making the art, doing the script, all the things. If you enjoyed Pretty, please like the video and consider subscribing, or maybe comment what your favorite design was or any video ideas you would like to see me do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you so much. Have a good day. Bye.